We're back with even more pickups. It's been a crazy year. We've picked up some crazy stuff. So let's get right to it. So today we're being joined by a cicada or something outside because the window's open because it gets hot in here. But we're going to start off with some random pickups. I don't even know. I think these are like yard sales or...
Just stuff we picked up over the past several months.
Yep.
So I will start. This was a literal random pickup. We were at a yard sale. And she had a Chuck E. Cheese 40 Years of Fun mug. That was awesome. So
40 years.
40 years. Who knew it?
Long time.
Yeah.
Never really been to Chuck E. Cheese.
What? You didn't go when you were a kid?
Didn't have one.
What?
So for me, I don't think we talked about this. I don't remember. So we're going to talk about it real quick anyway because I want to. But a while ago, pickups videos from months ago, probably last year even, we found some Ikis, which are kind of like pop figures, but Tiki inspired. And I really badly wanted to get the Cat Dog one. So I found Cat Dog. But as you can tell, like I feel like, I don't know, it just looks like dog is getting a little bit suggestive with cats.
Yeah.
But,
Apparently, Funko came out with a bunch of board games. And so we got this one. And then we opened it up and realized it's way too much to deal with. But I got two of the Golden Girls. And it even comes with a little cheesecake. Everybody loves Rose. And oh my God.
Blanche.
God. I don't know. But everybody loves Rose. And then we got Blanche. And it was awesome. And I'm very excited. But now I have to try to find the other two.
So yeah, another pickups video from months ago. We found a Venomized Groot. I think this is the only pop figure other than those. They don't really count. But I talked about how cool it was to see a Venomized Groot. And I was like, I want to see a fully Venomized Groot. I think it'd be so cool. They actually had it. And we found it.
Woo!
Isn't that so cool? I would love to see a like Venomized Groot. Like
Movie?
Yeah. Like, that would just be crazy.
So he brought this for me. It's a little random. I don't actually use it to drink out of because, seriously, this is ridiculous. But it's super cute, and I was very excited to have a little Mickey mug that goes in my kitchen and with a little tail swooshing out.
Another yard sale find. Didn't find a whole lot this day, but just came across this, and it's super cool. Like this old Batman car, as my wife likes to call it.
I do like Batman cars.
The Batmobile. I think this is from the first movie. Didn't we establish that?
Yeah.
This thing is heavy. When I picked it up, I thought it was like plastic. It's actually like die cast or something, but metal, whatever. I don't know. It's from Hot Wheels. So, that's just...
Pretty neat.
Yeah, nifty.
I need to now find action figures that go in it.
Yeah, but it is missing like something on the back. But oh well, is what it is. Yard sales are yard sales.
And it's fun. I don't mind broken things as long as they're still fun. True. So this I found at Goodwill, and when I saw it, it was all over. I had to have it. It is the Water Baby. Literally the Water Baby I had. Not literally the Water Baby I had, but it's the same year and the same, whatever. It's the same era.
Side note. We've been on vacation. There has been a lot of alcohol involved. Hence why we're drinking coffee. It's early in the morning.
So I had this same one. And the funny part is mine also had a weird pink mark on its arm. But mine was lost in a fire. So I know that it's not actually mine. But I was just like, oh my God, Water Baby, yay!
So moving on, we've actually found a lot of stuff. Actually, most of what's left are from antique stores.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that we're finding so many awesome things at antique stores because we're not that old. First up, this is just weird. This doesn't really count, but we did find this. This is a Nunzilla. If you have any idea what this is, it's you literally wind it up, she'll walk and like spit sparks out of her mouth. Whoever thought of this? Genius. It's hilarious. That is just stupid. Who thought of that? I have no idea. Yeah.
And then we got Daggett! His little eye is a little messed up. I gotta fix it. But, yeah.
He's also missing
so
his
cute.
eyebrow.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's just a little felt piece like this. So I can repair that as well.
So a while ago, we were at a antique store, like we were talking about. I saw this. I don't know why I didn't get it then, but we went back a couple of weekends ago, and it was still there. And I thought, what the hell?
Why not?
But I had this when I was a kid, and I could not remember for the life of me what it was from. It's from The Shadow. I can't tell you the guy's name. But yeah, there was a bunch of toys about it, and he was one, and he's fun to play with because he just does this.
And then I got this, which possibly was on the same time. I can't remember. But it's super random. Look! It's Bark Dude! So he's like, a little skeleton for one of the Halloween episodes.
One of the Halloween episodes.
Yeah, one of the many. But thanks Burger King for releasing these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good looking out. Have fun.
So speaking of the 90s, I guess, this was a shock to see. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I watched this show. I may have, but obviously I remember the commercials and all this kind of stuff, but I'd have to go back and watch to see if I remember anything about it. But, bam! Street Sharks. Yeah, I don't remember much about this show. I know it existed. I remember the commercials for it and everything, but like I said, I don't remember if I actually watched it. But obviously, like so many shows are trying to tag along with like TMNT. There's so many like shows like that.
So this one, we were walking through the store and I was like, I really want that. But I didn't actually think he would be like, oh yeah, you can get it. Because it was more expensive than I probably would want to. But oh my god, it's so cool. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, so he's already stored some of his stuff in it. Holds 16 games, guys.
The coolest item.
This is the coolest thing we own.
I saw this and I was like, is that what I think it is? But it wasn't until I picked it up I was like, I have to buy this. But it is the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay.
Not just that.
Go ahead. Ah! Ah! His little bloody nubs. And he's got bloody nubs on the inside. I love it so much.
It's pretty hilarious. And the moment I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm leaving the store with that.
Yeah.
How can you resist? Last round, we actually did go out of town for just the hell of it, pretty much. Yeah, and again, antique stores, some thrift stores, but I don't know. We haven't found much luck at thrift stores.
Yeah. So, back on the whole lame mobile, but it's kind of not, because it's kind of cool, is Barney. So it's also from Burger King, but his little arm was all nubbied, and I got it home, and that's when I realized it. But James was like, honestly, it adds to the effect.
Yeah.
So I thought it was kind of cool, so we just went with it.
So here we go with so again. God, I just need a so counter at the bottom. TMNT. I found what was that? Oh, Donatello. Mm-hmm. But this is from, what do we say? 1988. Mm-hmm. So he's kind of old. Not as old as me, but kind of old. Shut up! And while we were out of town, of course, we had to buy some booze. Mm. And we don't typically talk about booze that we buy, but I felt like I had to talk about this.
Yeah.
This combines two of my favorite things. What is this? American Craft Distillers Muscashine.
It's so good.
Yeah, so it's a combination of like muscadine wine and moonshine. Sounds weird, but oh my god.
It's delicious.
Yes.
We got flour, and this was 100 Years of Magic. And then we also have the owl. Does the owl have a name? I actually realized that I have no idea. When we went to the next antique store, they had the whole collection,
yeah.
But we had already bought these two, and I was like, all right, no, we're not doing that.
Next up, speaking of Ninja Turtles, this was pretty cool. But,
this is really cool.
Yeah. So what is this? Mutant Military. So yeah, there were so many Ninja Turtle toys back in the day, and I know I didn't have this. I don't really remember it, but obviously when I saw it, I was like, I'm not finding anything, and I was getting kind of upset. So it was at the very end of the antique store. We were almost about to leave when I saw this, but definitely a really cool piece.
I saw this, And it needs some love, but I thought it was just so freaking cool. It's a kaleidoscope from 1973. And the fact that it still is in existence is pretty awesome because it's got cardboard all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally made of cardboard and mirrors and beads. And this is still hanging out. I'm going to try to clean it up and see if I can get it back to its super sparkliness.
Next up, this was kind of a joint gift.
This was awesome.
No idea who made this or what, but it was just hanging up in an antique store, and how could I resist?
This is so cool.
There was a lot of expensive stuff in that antique store. We would have left with a lot more, but
Yeah.
but this was, somewhat cheap. Probably the frame itself cost what I paid for it.
These were awesome, but then also a mild disappointment.
It's like our marriage.
So this is from like 1956. And then I think this one is from 1954. And it's the Invisible Man and the Human Body 1/6 scale. It's supposed to have all of the like bits, the human-y bits up in it. Yeah, that's my professional medical term. But as I go to put it together, they're both missing a ton of parts. I will say we got them for $15 cheaper each than what he was intending on paying them.
Yeah.
Or selling them for. So it worked out. And I honestly, I would have paid that just for the boxes because they're really cool.
Last up, my biggest score
He was
of that
so
trip.
excited.
Yes. But it is the original Atari Pong. That is so cool. And in, pretty good shape. All things considered, aside from over the years, I guess the cord being wrapped around it has kind of rubbed that down. But I have no idea if it works. If you didn't know this, it takes batteries. It does also take an AC unit or AC adapter, which I did order one. But the problem with it, obviously, yes, on the outside looks great. Battery compartment, they left the damn batteries in there. Yeah,
It was gross.
But if it doesn't work, let's be honest, how often are we going to be playing Pong? Cool stuff. I'm super excited. Have no idea where they're going to go, but we'll find a place for them.
Yeah,
But-
we'll bulldoze the house.
Yeah. So, thank you guys again for watching. As always, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we will see you again real soon.
Bye.